everyone. Um, so as I say, festivals, and who doesn't like festivals and birthdays? We love our birthdays. We love to celebrate it. We are so excited, like my birthday is going to come. My birthday is going to come, and so if and we love celebrating god and goddess's birthday too. So here is the birthday of Krishna coming, that is known as Janmashtami. Yes. So who is Krishna? Krishna is considered to be God, and he came on this earth, born to who was the he was born to Devki and Vasudev. Yes, Devki and Vasudev gave birth to Krishna, and he was his eighth son. And who was the foster parents? Foster parents were Yashoda and Nand. Yes, Yashoda and Nand were the foster parents. That is, they didn't give birth to Krishna, but they brought up Krishna. Yes. So as I always promise, I come with stories every week, and as it's Krishna's birthday, so I thought let it be Krishna special. And obviously the artwork will also be there. So what I have done, I have divided the video into two. One is only of story, and the next video is the art and craft work. So watch my channel, YouTube video, Colorful Story Mind. You'll find both art and craft as well as story. By the end of the story, I'll let you know what is the craft work related to the gift I have prepared for Krishna. So it was Sunday, and the parents at home were sitting. It was holiday, and there was two children who said to their mother, "Mom, we want to hear some story." See, it was a household like you have. So they were sitting at home, and they said, "Ki Mama, we want to listen to something." And they said, and Mom said, "Okay, it's Krishna Janmashtami, and I'll tell you a story on Krishna, the magical, mystical, naughty baby Krishna." They were so happy. "Oh, Mama, yeah, we want to listen to the story." And she started. So she also said, like, Krishna was born to Devki and Vasudev, and Devki had a brother, and his name was Kans. Yes, his name was Kans. Kans was considered to be evil, and it was prophesied by some heavenly god and goddesses that Devki's eighth son is going to kill you because you have become a devil. So what did Kans do? He always used to kill all the 7 kids, all the 7 child of Devki, and Devki was very worried about her 8th child. And as he was born, God and goddesses helped Devki and Vasudev, and and they said, "Take Lord Krishna, your 8th child, to a place named Gokul," and they helped Vasudev to take Lord Krishna to Gokul, where lived Yashoda and Nand. Yes, Yashoda and Nand brought up Krishna, though they didn't give birth to Krishna. And that day only Yashoda too gave birth to a daughter, so he picked that daughter and brought with him and left Krishna there. And when Kans came to kill this 8th child, the child turned into goddesses and said, "Listen, Kans, Krishna is born, the 8th child is born, and he is going to kill you. So just wait for your destiny." So now the story begins like this. Now Krishna is at home with whom? With his mother, foster mother, Devki. Yes, he's with Devki, and Devki really loved Krishna. He was so cute, so adorable, and mischievous. Sometimes she used to forgive for his mischief, but not always. She even punished him for the mistakes he did, so that he may not end up hurting anyone. Now what happens one day? Now Krishna had a brother named Balram, and Krishna and Balram had many friends. So one day they were playing out out, and while playing, Krishna found between those green grass and all, mud. And what do you think? What's the color of mud? Mud is of chocolatey brown color, something like this. Yes, and when Krishna saw that mud, he thought it looks so tasty. It looks like some sweet delicacy. It's so sweet, like my mother makes. So what did Krishna do? He quickly picked up that mud and started eating. Oh, yummy, 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 yummy. So Balram and his friends saw, and he said, Krishna, what are you doing? Don't eat. It's not good and healthy. It's dirt. Krishna didn't listen. He took all the mud and he was eating. So Balram and friends ran to Yashoda, and they said, Maiya, listen, see what Krishna is doing. He is eating all the dirty mud there out. And mother said, didn't you tell him not to eat? So they said, yes mother, we told him, but he's not listening. He is eating it. So Yashoda quickly ran towards Krishna, and when he saw Krishna, he was sitting quietly on the mud. As you know, he was naughty. And Maiya said, what are you doing, Krishna? Huh? I got a complaint that you are eating the earth. That is mud. You're eating the earth. I said, no Maiya. Who said? No Maiya, no, I'm not eating. Someone has complained you wrongly. I'm not eating, I'm just sitting. Maiya said, no, people can't complain. And then Maiya got confused. Whom should she believe? And she didn't want to make a wrong judgment, because we sometimes go and scold our kids like that, or have fight without actually knowing who is wrong and who is right. So Maiya said, now let me see, I have to make a fair judgment. So Maiya said, Krishna, open your mouth, let me see into your mouth. And Krishna said, no Maiya, no, it's nothing, I have not eaten anything, Maiya, no. But Maiya was Maiya, and she said, open your mouth, I want to see your mouth. And Krishna opened his mouth wide. And what did Maiya see? What did Yashoda see? She saw not the mud, but the whole universe in his mouth. Whole universe in Kanha's mouth. And can you think, a small child, a cute child, and you will see a whole universe? And what are the things she saw? The Milky Way, the galaxy. The sun, the moon, the bright sun, the bright cheesy moon, twinkling stars, like this. The sun, the moon, stars, clouds, galaxy, planets. Earth, mountains, trees, beautiful ocean, everything, like. And she was so shocked to see the whole universe in her child's mouth. And she went so unconscious. She thought she's going to faint. She went so unconscious. And Krishna was, as she went unconscious, Krishna said, Maiya, Maiya, what happened? What happened? And he started playing beside her. When she came back to her conscious, she thought, was I dreaming? Did I really see all the celestial things, Milky Way, in my dear Kanha's mouth? And then she understood that my child is unique, my child is special. She embraced Krishna, his child, and realized that her child is special. Even Nand came and Maiya said, Yashoda said, I saw this. And Nand said, didn't you realize till this time that our child is special? He is unique. So do remember these two words, special, unique, and universe in you, universe in Krishna. While telling all this story, these two kids were really happy to listen to the story. And they clapped listening and said, Mother, you are so nice. You told us such a beautiful story. But Mother said, listen one thing. Every child is special. Every child is unique. So you people, kids, do realize that universe is in everyone. Everyone. And universes in everyone means everyone has something special. Every child has something special in him or her. Don't be biased related to gender or anything. We sometimes distinguish between our kids also. And like Yashoda, she could have criticized or tried to suppress all the qualities that she saw, and would have never considered Krishna to be special, or Nand would too have not done that. But they understood that it is something unique that his child has, and they both embraced, encouraged, and Krishna is Krishna. The earthly God is something heavenly, but to take their kid, someone in human body, you need to understand who he is. So similarly, parents, you really need to understand your kids also. Every child has something special, something unique. And I'll tell you a story, not a story, an example about the egg. And what happens when an egg is there, a bird or any animal is inside the egg, it tries to come out on its own, and sometimes we think that it's really struggling and we try to break that shell off. Don't do that. We should not do that. So, when that creature struggles, it's learning, and you will find it's not always that all eggs break at same time. No, every egg has its own time. Like every child has its own pace and time to grow, their own skills. Some break egg from the narrower edge, from the wider edge. Someone will come from between. Someone will take 2 or 3 more days to hatch. But it doesn't mean that it will never come. Yes, so every child has his or her unique idea, talent, pace. Be patient. Some may grow before, some may grow after, some may get good marks, some may score low, but they'll have some other skill, and you'll see they'll come out in their own way. ठीक है. Earth looks different, Mars look different, sun looks different, moon look different. We can't compare these earth with moon and moon with earth. No one can replace their importance, isn't it? Every child has their own way, and someone will come as earth, as moon, sun, Pluto. But each and every planet has its own uniqueness, and we love all. They have their own part to play, so children have their own idea. They'll grow and never compare it to anyone. If you are going to compare, you'll always find it different. Everyone has their own idea, their own need, their own way to see. But success will obviously come if you support, understand, and guide not totally according to your ways, according to a child and their abilities and skills. Something very important that I want to say is generation gap. New generation and old generation. When parents are of obviously old generation and their kids are of new generation, they'll have their ideas, they will have their own creativity, and sometimes we mingle up, and we think whatever, like as a parents we are thinking proper and right for our child. No, listen parents, children are of new generation, they have idea, and to merge this old and new generation, children need to understand their parents and parents need to understand their kids, yeah, their children. We think like we have grown and seen the whole world, so we know the pros and cons, what is right, what is wrong. But try to understand whatever you know, and whatever these new things kids are coming up with, just merge it, and then see, the universe will be your kids. What we want success, we want our child on that top level. So try to understand them, try to remove this generation gap. Don't be very staunch with your ideas only. Otherwise kids, if they do have talent, it will end. They'll never be happy. And money only doesn't matter, it may be they may not able to earn also what you have thought like a kid should be. So remove this generation gap. Try to understand the kids. As I have said, the topic of my story is universe is in you. Yes, universe is in every kid, and once you understand them, once they understand you, success is there. Your kids are happy, you'll be happy. You are happy, kids would be happy. Everyone wants happiness for each other. Parents want kids to be happy, and kids wants parents to be happy. Both need to understand, and parents, you are obviously elder to them, you need to have more understanding, patience, and stop looking to what others are doing. Just concentrate on your child, and universe will be yours. And success is success, and who doesn't love success, and who doesn't want their kids to be successful? So I end my story here. Universe is in you, is in your kids. Just realize, like Mother Yashoda, she understood, she embraced Krishna for what he was. Nanda accepted Krishna for what he was, and you can see how happy Krishna was. And as a god so almighty, so they have power. So keeping aside that thing, every child has a power in them. We need to understand, we need to be patient, and wait them to grow according to themselves. Just be a guide, just help them. As I say, I come with the craft work, and I have divided the video into two parts. One is story on Janmashtami, universe is in you, and a gift for Krishna is Krishna Jhula. So the other video that I have made is I'll be naming it as Janmashtami, gift for Krishna, the Krishna Jhula. And this is what I have made, a gift for Krishna. So you people also, to make and help the kids learn this Krishna Jhula. see my channel Colorful Story Mind. The next video is how to create this beautiful Krishna Jhula in the art and craft section after the story. And this jhula is very easy to make. These threads have been used. As I say, I make things out of waste. Whatever I have at home, I make it from them. So the stickers, few pearls, only threads, and this is a medicine carton box that I have used, something of this kind. Carton box. These are wooden sticks. The sticks that I have used for tea coaster, and green thread to make it look like grass, flower, again thread, stickers to make a feather like thing. So for this Krishna Jhula, see the YouTube channel Colorful Story Mind and learn it. I made it feasible so that it's not difficult for you to keep searching where the craft work starts and where the story ends. So here the story ends. Switch and see the Krishna Jhula and celebrate birthday of Krishna. And remember, universe is in you. Okay, I want to end my video with what Abdul Kalam, our Dr. A.P.J. Abdul Kalam, who was the former and late president, and a renowned scientist, he said, the whole universe is friendly to us and conspires only to give the best to those who dream and work. By Mr. APJ, by Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. So, Colorful Story Mind. Bye for now.